As a campus cousin, I helped facilitate study nights, outdoor and land-based activities, as well as cultural events such as Métis Mondays. During my time as a cousin, I gained work experience and confidence in a safe environment with my peers. I also got to know the staff in the First People's House, which helped me network and build connections on campus. I learned about campus resources, services, and employment programs and shared as much as I could with my peers.
Tansei, my name is Yvonne. I'm a student in Indigenous Studies as well as an employee here at the IACE office. I'm Métis on my dad's side from the community of St. Boniface in Treaty 1 territory from the Poitras and Richot families, and various European ancestry on my mom's side. And I was involved in the Campus Cousins in my first year. A campus cousin who was in one of my classes invited me to come hang out after class. And that was my first time coming to the First People's House, first time coming to a campus cousin event, and yeah, that's what got my foot in the door.
My name is Peter Underwood. I use he/him pronouns. I'm Wasanic and Norwegian, and I got involved in the Campus Cousin program pretty early on in my time at university. I've been involved for most of my time at UVic. I think I first gotten roped into some events that were happening on campus with the cousins was a few weeks into the semester. I had already found my way to the building here, and I was studying in one of the computer rooms, and some of the older students came and introduced themselves and asked if I wanted to come join their board games nights.
Tanche, Boston Dishnakashon. Hello, my name is Boston. I am a fourth year Métis student here at UVic. I'm doing a double major in history and Indigenous studies. I was a campus cousin for 2 years in my second year and my third year.
The Campus Cousins run programming in the First People's House at UVic for the Indigenous student community. They help build and foster community amongst students and, connect students with existing student resources, but also everyone kind of themselves are a resource in themselves.
Especially when I was in Campus Cousins, the primary kind of purpose for us was to kind of hold the First People's House open for younger students and make it more comfortable and not only the First People's House, but also make campus a little more comfortable for incoming students.
I would say the program goals for the Campus Cousins is to really build community and ensure student success during their time at UVic.
So in order to keep the space open for students past the office hours, Campus Cousins often host events or study hours. So a time that's intentional for you to come and study or intentional for you to hang out with other students. And Campus Cousins are trained on how to hold that space.
When I was a campus cousin, the primary goals were to make campus a safe space and a comfortable space and help those that didn't know or were maybe not comfortable with kind of exploring.
I would say I was interested in becoming a campus cousin because I wanted to be kind of doing things in the community too. I saw that students were leading these events, board games nights, culture nights, social nights, and I had ideas in mind too.
Yeah, I think Campus Cousins is really can blossom your career as a person, but it can also really blossom the community that it's there to support. As my time as a campus cousin, there were many employability skills that I had gained, but it really gave me the connections on campus that I needed to the resources that would help propel me into my career.
As a campus cousin, I learned a lot about how to kind of make the space a welcoming environment and to really know how to approach people and welcome them into the space. And now I'm getting told that it's a noticeable virtue of mine that whenever new people are around, that I'm generally pretty warm and welcoming towards them. And I think that's really important to kind of have and exude as a campus cousin because a lot of students, when they come here, they're a little nervous at first.
Support to me is someone that helps you when you don't know where to go or where to turn, and just is there to provide guidance and support. Not even if you have a question, but maybe you want to express a concern, a mentor can be there to help you, guide you places. I think that's what makes the best mentor, is that guidance.
So the Campus Cousins program is really a reflection of the students that are a part of it. Every year is different because the students are different. Maybe you have a couple of students who are the same from the year previous, but you have new faces that are coming in as well and sharing their gifts to the rest of the students. So it's a program that's never the same from year to year, but it's always growing and accurately hitting the populations that need it most.